Chef Lalanne, owner of the Canteen Bar and Grill in North Platte. Join us now for fabulous, unique, original recipes created by the chef.
Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Chef Lalanne. Today we're going to do traditional beef stroganoff. We're going to use tenderloin. This is something we do in the restaurant so we can get a very quick saute. It's a very tender cut of meat, obviously. We've got onions, we've got a little bit of garlic, some Dijon mustard, just a touch of paprika, which normally doesn't call for it in the original beef stroganoff. We've got some chopped shallots, butter, cream, a little sour cream. We're going to do a little vermouth. You can also use a white wine, red wine if you like. Even possibly a sherry is going to be good, or Madeira. A little salt and pepper, and we're going to get this show on the road and show you how to do it. All right, we floured our beef tenderloin. We've got a little bit of butter and just a touch of vegetable oil in here so it doesn't burn. We want to brown these up nice, and we're going to set these aside. All right, this is nicely browned up. We've actually seasoned it with a little salt and pepper. We're going to remove it from the heat and then set that aside because we're going to come back to it in a minute. All right, back to the same pan. We've added some more butter. We're going to go ahead and do our shallots here and our thinly sliced onions. And we're going to get those sauteed nice and good until they're a little translucent. And then we're ready for the next step. Next step, we're going to go add a little bit more butter. Again, just a little bit of garlic. Just until you can just kind of smell that. It's coming around nicely. Now we add our mushrooms, and we're going to let our mushrooms get nice and browned up. All right, now we're going to season this. Salt and pepper. Again, we seasoned the meat already. About 10, 15, 20 turns. Fresh ground pepper. We're going to add a little bit of salt. We're going to add some paprika. We're going to add our Dijon mustard, which is going to give it a lot of flavor. You can add a little bit more if you like towards the end. And we're going to hit this with a little bit of our vermouth. Get all the fond off the bottom of this pan, and now our meat goes back in. Now we're ready for our heavy cream. We're going to add a little heavy cream to this. We're going to let this reduce. And we're going to wait on our pommes frites, which are going to be coming right out of the kitchen. In a few minutes, we'll be ready to dish this up. It looks beautiful. All right, our cream has reduced just beautifully. We're going to dish this nice little boat here. So I kind of like it this way. Some people add their sour cream to it. I like to just put a little bit on the top to kind of finish it off. We already have a little bit of cream in there. We're going to hit this with a little chopped parsley. Again, this is real classic. And believe it or not, the classic way to serve this is with pommes frites or fried potatoes, not necessarily with the traditional noodles that you see. So here you go. There's a classic restaurant-style traditional beef stroganoff. Hey, thanks for joining us. We're going to try this with a little high note Malbec. I think it's going to go great. Next week, we're going to do a really fun thing, a little twist on fettuccine Alfredo. We're going to use fresh roasted green chilies. It's absolutely amazing. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
For Chef Lalanne recipes, go to knopnews2.com or send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Please join us again next Wednesday.